The Scandinavian nation of Iceland always rates among the top in the least corrupt global index and just as well in maintaining and upholding human rights. Its envoy to the country has now expressed their wish to have a special rapporteur observe the human rights status quo and eventually submit a report on it. PDV senior and chief correspondent Roque has more.
The Philippines is open to the UN probe on the anti-drug war of the Duterte administration. Presidential spokesperson Roque assured this following Iceland's foreign minister's statement before Human Rights Council calling for the Philippines to allow a special rapporteur to conduct an investigation in the country. Roque emphasized the system about the investigation must be consented to by the state. The palace official reiterated that the special rapporteur must have the integrity and credibility for the probe.
To those familiar with the special rapporteur system, all investigations must be consented to by state parties. No? And there's no one that can compel a state party to allow an investigation if it does not want to do so. Of course, the statement of the Iceland ambassador is an expression of his home state, but it's an expression that we don't have to heed. Again, if they're going to send a special rapporteur to the Philippines, it must be someone credible, someone who is an authority in the field that they seek to investigate in, and must be objective and unbiased.
As presidential advisor on human rights and a lawyer as well, he himself has a person in mind to recommend as the country's special rapporteur, but definitely Agnes Callamard is out of the picture.
Definitely not Agnes.
Pero okay
as I have said before, it's her fault that the home state does not want her in. Part of the qualification of a special rapporteur is to be trustworthy enough so that a member nation of the UN will allow a special rapporteur to investigate. The fact that there is no way that Agnes Callamard can be allowed to investigate in the Philippines proves that she has failed in this regard. Philip Alston made it to the Philippines.
President Duterte stood firm that his anti-drug campaign will continue until his term ends in 2022. Roque meanwhile lashed back at Senator Laila de Lima's statement, saying that the presidential spokesperson had lost his principle in exchange for his alleged political ambition. De Lima is detained at Camp Crame for her alleged involvement in the illegal drug trade at the New Bilibid prison in Muntinlupa.
As I said, happy anniversary on your first year of detention. May you spend the rest of your life in jail.
Roque for The Nation.